that's one of those guts wins. I'm looking down the bench and we got 40-something points in street clothes, and Rossi's doing all of her crazy stuff, and some of the calls aren't going away, and we just kind of hung with it, figured out a way to win. I mean, defensively, in the key moments of the fourth quarter, we were good enough at the end. And it's funny, I just saying to somebody, for all the stuff that was going wrong, that core group that was out there, particularly Christy and Crystal and Emma and Tiara, just kind of played through all the noise of the game. Some of the other young ones, that's harder for them. But those guys, that everything's going wrong, and Crystal's missing her free throws, and she's frustrated. Emma just gets a big offensive rebound in it, and it finishes the game basically for us. And so, Christy's not afraid to take big shots. And so when you're missing all those other ones, when you have 3 or 4 veterans that, say, okay, we got this, it really helps.
Mike, even though you have Elena and Tosh and players on the bench, and you have Christy in there at the end, who you mentioned earlier, as a coach, the comfort level there down the stretch, especially with the ball in her hand, it's got to be high.
It's huge. I mean, it's just about being ready and not afraid of big moments. And, it's why we went and got her. Because of situations like this, that she will play through it. I mean, they beat her up early, they trapped her, they tried to do all sorts of things, and she found other ways to go get good shots. And then the rebounding that went with it to help her out was huge. I thought, the second effort things that Crystal and that Emma brought to the floor today, and Tiana, I mean, we get 13 offensive rebounds with the 3 of them. So that helps, Christy have a comfort that if, we miss a shot or we make a mistake, somebody's going to pick it up. And that's such a huge factor. And I thought, and I said it a couple weeks ago, the maturity of Emma right now is starting to show because she's asking for the ball in big moments. And when you have a couple players, and we know when Elena comes back that she's wanting the ball in those big moments, that puts pressure on other teams. Emma stepping out after she had missed shots early and shooting threes, down the stretch. She would have never done that a year ago if she had missed shots early in the game. She would have rather passed, and now she's saying, okay, I'm good.
What's the significance of a win like this, knowing that now you're even for the tiebreakers and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we still got one more game with him here. I'm sure we're going to see the big girl here then. We'll worry about that then, but it gives us a 2-game cushion on them right now in playoff positioning. I think that winning against teams like that, who are really good teams, gives you confidence, especially when you're short-handed. We have some days off this week to get healed the next couple days. We're not even going to go on the practice court till Wednesday. And 1 game this week. Maybe we can kind of get our bodies, back together again a little bit. It's been a rough couple of weeks.
How about defensively on Diana? 16 points, 16 shots to get there.
Between TRP and Allie, I thought they did a good job of tag teaming that and making her work to get everything. Our focus was that, she and Camille Little have to score usually for them to be effective without Griner. And we wanted to make them work for everything they got. They're coming off a game on the road just like us, the other night, and try to take their legs a little bit. The ones that killed us actually were Angel Robinson and Yvonne Turner, who are streaky shooters. They played great, kept them in the game today.
Coach, can we talk a little bit about Allison? San Antonio, you played about 14 minutes. Today you played her almost, double that amount. Just keeping her on the floor longer to get her more confident in the scheme?
Well, it's not, no, it's just get her out there to try to win a game. She's, when she was playing for me in Connecticut and was healthy, she was one of the best defensive guards in the league. And I thought that, I thought Shatori played pretty well for stretches today, but right now that experience that Allie has and how to play against the veteran players like Mercury and Diana, we needed that more down the stretch. So now I'm not playing to playing people's minutes for confidence or anything else. I'm playing to win the darn game, and I thought she gave us our best opportunity defensively in the fourth quarter.
Coach, what does it mean to have a player like Christy Tolliver on the floor in a game like this?
Well, that's what we're talking about. I don't know if you were,
I missed, I'm sorry.
So, you know, that's why we went and got her. It's the shots that, you know, she's not afraid of those moments, and it's nice to have players who stay calm in those moments.
Tiara's had a couple of really great games. What does she bring to the floor? And do you feel like she's, with some players injured, she's deciding to step up a little bit more, that she's feeling?
Well, I mean, you know, for one thing is that there's a couple things that have happened. Number one, teams are trying to cheat off her because she's not a great three-point shooter. They try to cheat off her and help. And so she is learning as the season goes on how to make people pay for that, make more cuts to the basket when the people double team. Drive it more. You know, sometimes people try to hide a defender on her because they want to put a great defender on Christy or somebody, and she is taking advantage of it. We started the game basically with her going right at them to see if we could get them in foul trouble, and it worked in the first quarter. You know, she's been aggressive. I think her confidence is growing. She's starting to finish a little better at the rim. You know, that's a big play she got down the stretch. She had two of them. She had the one she banked in and the one she got fouled and make the free throws. You know, she's working on her game every day to try to, you know, be really good at the things that she does well. You know, she's not spending you know, an hour shooting threes every day. She's trying to do the other stuff to make people pay. And she's one of the best defensive guards in the league. So, you know, having her out there, you know, obviously causes problems for other teams.
Are you expecting Natasha to be back next game?
I don't know if we're going to see her for a while. I really don't know.
Okay.
She's on a week-by-week basis. She wasn't even close to being ready for this weekend,
Okay.
so I don't know. That'll be kind of a Thursday or Friday. If we can get by without it, I'd just assume hold her out more.
Yeah.
If it's like 50-50 and take a chance, I'd rather not risk it. We need these guys healthy at the end of the year. And probably Elena's going to be, if I were guessing, the earliest would be the game in New York, but I don't know yet. So we'll see.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.